everyone, welcome to my beautiful Aries, to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am so truly grateful for each and every one of you for spending time with me together. I'm in really happy chirpy vibes. I had a little dance going on before. There is this music that's just it's called Babble. You can look it up on YouTube even. It's by Gustavo, what's his surname? I forgot his surname. Gustavo, basically. It's got 55 million views. It's this piece of music that literally touches your soul. It just, I don't know. For me, it touches my soul and it's just like speaking to me. It's almost like this unraveling, this revelation. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, so today, after a long time, I feel like I'm doing like an energy check-in. I will be working with, of course, my gorgeous, beautiful ethereal visions, as well as ocean stargates to get you some messages. Let's see what's going on for you. How are you feeling energetically? What's coming up? What's in your vibe? And let me know where you're joining from. What's happening in your world? What's going on? Let's catch up. Let's catch up, Aries. Let's catch up. I do these coffee catch-ups in my daily reads, but I don't often do it with my Aries collective. I don't know why. It's not intentional. It's just that when it comes to Aries, there's like so much going on generally that I don't even get a chance. So let me know where you're tuning in from. If you know how long you've been following the channel, also let me know. And all the things, where you're watching from, what time it is for you, and when did you find my channel, if you remember. King of Wands, yes, Aries energy. So Aries, when does Sagittarius season start? I think it's coming up to Sag season. Let me see. This is going to be, so the name of the guy is Gustavo Bravetti. So that's the name of the musician, and Barbell is the name of the piece of music. Anyway, Sagittarius season is coming up soon, so a lot of you will be feeling the fire. And if you are wondering about protection, look at the size of the salamander. Normally the salamander is very teeny tiny in the traditional deck. This is quite a prominent salamander. I want you to know you're divinely protected, because salamanders can go through fire and still survive. So this is giving me two messages. One, you're divinely protected, and the second message I have for you is that transformation. Feeling that fire of transformation, rising from the ashes. So if you've had a bit of a moment or weeks, or perhaps, you felt that big part of November, you were feeling up and down energetically. Now the fire is going to be back in your belly. You will start to feel that excitement if you haven't already. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel a lot of you actually are coming out of rest, because these are two opposing energies. Look at her. She's curled up. It's almost like she's resting. She's in isolation. She's taking a moment. She's taking a pause. Whereas the King of Wands is like, let's go. I'm ready. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. And look at all this, the Lion energy as well. So that's Leo energy, but this is a card of Aries, Leo, Sag. We are coming up to Sagittarius season. So I feel like a lot of you are uncurling or unraveling from a period of pause, respite, because this is actually not the traditional meaning for a Four of Pentacles. But look at this card. Maybe you weren't feeling very well, or maybe you just felt like you needed to be in your own world, your own space, and just do you for a little bit. And now you're ready to share that fire, that passion, that Aries that you are. Okay? So take it how it resonates for you. Three of Cups. Yep. Some of you are getting into the party season. So I love this. For others of you, this could be to do with work and working with others, particularly with the King of Wands energy. This is also collaboration energy. So if you're looking to collaborate with other people, if you're a business owner, even if you're working with other people, you will get a lot of success with the Three of Cups by working with other people. So it's about, also celebrating wins. Sometimes it's team effort. And it's celebrating that team effort. So get into the vibe of celebration. It's really interesting. Just after doing this reading, I am actually going to be celebrating myself today. So yeah, I make those pockets of time and space to celebrate for myself as well. So what are you doing to celebrate? Two of Cups. I just love this. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, major celebrations on the way. Now, this is also soulmate energy. This is also for those of you looking for love. I feel love is available to you at this moment in time. And if you're not looking for love, with the Three of Cups as well, this could be solar line connections. So what people are coming into your world, your vortex, what are the, they don't always have to be in person. What energies are you allowing in? So Two of Cups is also for those of you that are looking to really get into, your spiritual journey, your community building, because Two of Cups, remember, first you need to have your cup overflowing before you can attract that other cup. So for those of you that are not looking for love and are pouring that love back into you, it's that infinity, it's that flow of energy. A lot of Leo energy. So somebody here, it definitely, you could be romantically, could be meeting a Leo, or you may have Leo placements in your chart with the King of Wands as well. There is a big Leo focus in your reading. There's a lot of lion energy. Or you might be feeling like you're a lioness out of the cave. You're coming out of hibernation and you're now ready to go for whatever it is that you want. This is really beautiful. If you are looking to also, if you're saying, being I'm not interested in love, that's fine. If you're looking for solar line community, if you're looking to do something that gives you joy, starting your own business, which is heart aligned, soul aligned, that's also going to bring a lot of success with the Three of Cups. So I'm loving your opening energy. There is lots going on there. Very beautiful. I feel this gentleness in your energy as well, Aries. So whilst the King of Wands is all very fiery and feisty, I feel like you're coming from a place, your energy is very wise, very grounded. So whilst there is fire, that fire is to me suggesting that you are a go-getter, you're going for it, but you're coming from a place of wisdom and inner knowingness. So that's really beautiful energy as well. So what's coming towards you? Oh my golly, King and Queen of Wands. This is divine counterpart. I don't think I have had the King and Queen of Wands show up in a reading since Aries season together. I think the last time I had a reading for you, Aries, was back in your season earlier this year, March, April time frame, when these two showed up in the reading together. This is beautiful. I said to you, I'm seeing a lot of Leo energy. So keep your eyes and ears open. Maybe they have either Leo, Aries or Sag placements, because these are both cards of those three signs. So some of you are definitely attracting a fire sign. If you're open to love, you are radiating, you are glowing. Look at this. These King and Queen of Wands are very, very gentle looking. Even her, you see, usually she's very bold, bright. They both, it's not that they're not shining, but they have this subtleness. It's almost like they're radiating a certain type of glow that just makes them so magnetic. Like, look at all these beautiful flowers. So flowers could be of significance for you right now. Maybe you have a bunch of fresh flowers. I mean, I know I'm today I don't have a fresh rose in my office, in my studio, but I have them around my house. And as I'm recording this, I can see the beautiful roses that I have just outside my studio. So this is the thing with the Queen of Wands. Work with the flower energy. It's that gentleness, subtleness. But if you think of a rose, it's so delicate, right? But the beauty, even though the petals and the rose itself is so delicate, but the beauty, the smell, the fragrance, the softness, the colors, we feel that, we see that, and that's the energy that you have at the moment. So I love this. Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness, I should just take out all the fire sign cards from this deck, because this is the time for you to have fun. This is the time for you to shine. For somebody here, a Knight of Wands is coming very, very quickly because you are radiating and shining the Queen of Wands. So this could be to do with your passion, but this could also be an offer in love. Normally, I don't get a lot of love messages, but today I am. So I have to share that. Take it how it is. I know a lot of my new Aries collective, or even the OGs, have opened up to love. You've done a lot of healing work. You've done a lot of inner work. And now you're ready to welcome something new. You're ready to welcome and open your heart again. You're ready to welcome in a new energy. Whichever way it is for you, this Knight of Cups is coming charging towards you. I mean, really, it's like that, because we had the Queen of Wands show up and the Knight looked, and the horse is literally facing the Queen of Wands. And it's facing the Queen of Wands because the Queen of Wands is radiating beauty, abundance, wealth, success, luxury. She is just so magnetic in her energy. So whether you're male or female, it's about embodying that energy right now for you. And that's what's going to bring in a lot of blessings for you, Aries. Really beautiful energy. The Queen of Wands is actually a powerful manifester. A lot of the times people don't know that. You've had two messages. I just need to draw your attention to the cat as well. You've had two messages about protection. You are divinely protected right now. I feel like someone really needs to hear that message. Sometimes we feel, if you feel uneasiness in your energy or there's been a lot going on, that Four of Pentacles, I'm not going to repeat the message. You can go and watch it. If you've had a period where things have been up and down and you really needed to regroup, maybe you are going through a major healing journey or you're embarking on a healing journey. So get the help and support, because that's going to take you, depending on where you are on your timeline. Some of you, I work with clients that have sessions with me once a fortnight, some are once a month, some come even every week. I have a couple of people that come to pretty much all my events. So, not a couple of people, few people that come to all my events. So it just depends. And it's not that something is wrong with them, or they're just on a different journey and path. And they just, want to do the best they can to elevate and attract at the highest level. And this is about attracting at your highest level. Look at her. It's like she is bathing in gold. This is a very pastel looking card, but can you see that her aura is glowing? And that's the energy that you will be embodying. What I also want to say is that if you're looking for any type of healing, oh my goodness, this actually gives me the heart opening and activation and soul activation. When you do the soul light activation, you will feel this wave of light. Every single time I've done a soul light activation, the experience that people have shared with me, because activations are more about your experience to me. I do the activations, but it's a feeling, it's an experience that you will feel. You will feel this shift and you elevate. That's how you get to higher realms. So oftentimes, if you are manifesting the same, that's because you're on that plane. So what we need to do is we need to elevate, we need to rise above. So if you want to achieve or attract at a higher level, you need to energetically shift to that level. Otherwise, you keep attracting at this level. So if you want that, you need to elevate your energy to meet that. Does that make sense? So that's how it works. So when you do these activations, you are up leveling at another level, and then you start to manifest at a complete different realm with different energies, because you've risen above. That's what happens. So these activations, seriously, oh my goodness, it's also an experience for me, because I get to, when people share it with me, it's just the most magical, amazing thing. And in activations, healing sessions are different. If you've had a healing session, there's a bit more detail that I can provide from your session. But with activations, it's the doing, activating you. So it's the amplification. Then it's a different ball game. It's an experience you got to experience. Anyway, all the info is in the description box. The reason why I'm sharing all of that is because of her aura. It's that glow. This is when you are shining at a different level. That's how you manifest those leadership roles. That's how you manifest a love that you've always wanted, as opposed to what you've experienced in the past, or energies that are not in alignment to your vision, because you're attracting them at that level, but you don't anymore when you elevate higher. Anyway, that's a very big, it's almost like a 101 workshop on how energy works, all in this video. So feel free to share it with other people who want to learn more about energy as well. The Hierophant, marriage, structures. This is marriage card, commitment card. So if you want commitment, that's available romantically. And if you want a commitment to yourself, because hey, you can't invite commitment from someone else when you yourself are not committed. Let me give you an example. Taurus energy, by the way. I said to you, you have this groundedness in your energy, right? So what does this mean? If you say, being you now, I really want love. I really want to attract love, this, that, and the other. You say that you want love, but energetically you're rejecting marriage, you're rejecting commitment, you're rejecting someone who would say proposes to you. So energy, that's a conflict, right? So with the Hierophant here, this is saying that this commitment will be offered to you. So this is what I was talking about, being that match. It's interesting. I didn't know Hierophant was going to show up, and it's going to tie in with what the card that was coming next. So to be, if you mentally want marriage, commitment, engagement, moving in together, then you need to also make sure that energetically you are a match for that. This is why those clearing rituals are really good, because you might have, maybe you had, in one of your lifetimes, you had a horrific experience romantically, and then this lifetime you keep finding yourself in these patterns. Or maybe you keep attracting energies that are not committal, but that's because your energy is at that level. So in your mind you want love, engagement, wedding, but energetically you're just not becoming the right vibrational match. So those activations, the heart opening activation will be very, very important for you as well, both the soul alignment and that, both. And then the chakra activation is just a complete different ballgame. Anyway, everything is in the description box. But this Hierophant, why I'm sharing this example is, a lot of the times when you have a conflict between your mind and your heart, that's also telling me that some of your chakras need activation, because your heart chakra is not picking up on your crown and your third eye. They're not seeing eye to eye. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh my God. I think somebody here is going to be taken by surprise. Also, Spirit has shown me wealthy man, wealthy woman. I feel like this person wants to offer you everything. They are financially secure. They are confident in who they are. They have, they have a solid base. I feel like they also have a home, and they're happy to open their home and their heart to you. So that's available to you, Aries, in terms of romance, okay? 3 of Pentacles, look at that. For those of you that are not wanting love, this could be to do with you building your business your way. Building the structures that you want your way. And for some of you, I feel like this could be online or something to do with some form of social media. So whether it's full-time online or not, you will get a lot of success and recognition for your work online or on social media. I'm just picking up, could be more than one platform as well. So if you are someone that's on multiple platforms, you will be getting fast, quick success. And this is something that you didn't anticipate or see coming, but that's all because of the structures that you established. And because of the way you work, you've got, some of you might be seeing 333, 303, 33, the 3 sequences as well. So that's also your confirmation, because I see number 3 quite a lot in your reading. Financially as well, I see you making a lot of progress and success. If you are collaborating and working with other people or like-minded people, that's also going to catapult you to the next level. So that's how you're going to grow your pentacles and wealth. I am absolutely loving this reading. So let's get you some oracle cards. It's a very in-depth reading. Feels like a personal reading for someone, to be honest. Feels like an almost... Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'll just take them. We've got 5 cards. I didn't realize. I thought it was only 2 cards, but no. Imprint. You have left an imprint for all to see. A great impression at work or in the community or at home has been recognized. Well done. Exactly. This is the closing messages I shared. This is double confirmation right there. That what people can see, it's not just you've left a mark. Basically, you are leaving your mark, Aries, on this world. Healing. Oh my God, I feel like someone needed to hear this. If you've been wanting a healing session, take this as a confirmation. Take this as a confirmation that go for it. You will never, I have never, ever, ever had a client who's had a healing session and be like, it didn't help me. But of course, you need to have an open mind and an open heart. Healing is not for everyone, but if you're feeling the call and the pull, then look into it. The sky angels are bringing in the highest of healing for you and a loved one. Please receive or send it to a loved one. I just need to share something very quickly. I don't share much about the whole healing thing. The reason why I started to... So I took a massive break from sharing my gifts with the world because of things that were going on. But anyway, I went back because of my own personal experience and grief, actually. And knowing how much the work I was doing was helping someone very close and dear to me. And that's the reason why I'm sharing it. Do you know how many times on YouTube and on social media, particularly YouTube, clients email me and tell me, I'm so glad I found you. I am so grateful. So the reason why I share these things on my channel is because if I can help and support you, I'm going to share that. Because I know that there is someone who needs to hear that, or someone who may not even be aware that this support is available. So that's why I share it. I just wanted to quickly make that point. Anyway, connections. Who's coming to Bali with me? Are you coming to Bali with me in March 2025? Are you going to be one of the 3 people joining me on this amazing epic trip where we will be having the time of our lives, literally, with soul aligned connections, of course, connections from other worlds as our lives here live on in the memories of the living. I love this. Yeah, maybe you coming, I'm living in Australia. Maybe you coming from a different part of the world and we all get to connect. How cool. Anyway, to apply, the link is in the description box. Transcendence. Yes, look at this. Transcendence. That's the energy I was talking about earlier. Lift up from your firm foundation now. You're ready to be rebirthed into a gorgeous, prosperous honey bee. I love that. Gorgeous, prosperous honey bee. Look at that. That's so cool. That is so cool. Financial gain. I'm telling you, Aries, you are making big money moves. Big, big, big money moves this week. This week, today, whenever you see this, a lump sum of or small bonus is arriving from a source you've forgotten about. Ooh, this is a windfall. This is a financial windfall. This is like jackpot. Maybe you did something and someone's like, oh, Aries, here's your money. Take it. I cannot. Look at that. Soulmate. You got to watch the whole reading. This is probably the best reading I've done for you, Aries. A new love is right here for you. Either an existing romance is upgrading or someone new is approaching. Either way, it is a reflection or a mirror of your inner love. Absolutely. When it's that whole energetic thing I was explaining, right? You need to, the reflection you see is what other people see. If you see that, if you feel like you're not good enough, not worthy enough, that's what other people will see, because perception is projection. You may or may not know that, right? But if you see yourself as someone who's worthy, who's more than enough, who's abundant, who's wealthy, who's open, who's allowing, receiving, can you feel that shift in the energy? It's just a totally different vibe. And that's the vibe for Bali too, by the way. So who's claiming soulmate? Let me know in comments. Aries, this is a beyond. I have never seen anything like this. As I said, these cards are just blowing my mind. I am mind blown, truly. So claim all the things in comments for those desiring healing, chakra balancing, heart activation, soul light activation, and of course, Bali trip. All the info is in the description box. And Aries, remember the power that is you by being, I will see you next time.